We are living in a challenging new international environment, and the EU has been struggling to assert its influence on the world stage. The Delegation for Foreign Policy has tackled this in light of current global tensions, ever more topical issue, in order to streamline joint action in common foreign and security policy and achieve greater strategic autonomy of the EU as a foreign policy actor. We therefore call upon the German Council presidency and the trio presidency to firstly change the way EU reaches foreign policy decisions by introducing qualified majority voting through activating the Passerelle clause. This should be applied to threats to human rights, sanctions, EU humanitarian assistance, and civilian CSDP missions. Secondly, to actively protect and enforce Europe's values and human rights through strategic use of its external action tools, such as strengthening EU's capacity to deploy military and civilian CSDP missions in new and long-standing complex conflicts. Here, we already welcome the initiative of establishing a new European Center of Excellence for Civilian Crisis Management in Berlin. Then reforming the Geneva Convention on Refugees to better respond to displacement issues today, and to overcome the deadlock at the WTO, especially when it comes to the appellate body. And last but not least, under this point, undertaking an even more ambitious climate diplomacy in free trade talks and agreements. Thirdly, we call to reform the EU official development assistance by, in short term, initiating the implementation of immediate steps from the Group of Wise Persons report on development finance architecture, with a special focus on strengthening the political and strategic guidance on development policy. And in medium term, initiate a discussion as part of the Conference on the Future of Europe to further strengthen the consensus on EU development. In a fast-changing and multipolar world dominated by foreign power politics, the EU must become a stronger foreign policy actor. For that, the German Council presidency, the trio presidency, the European Council, and of course also the member states should take note of our proposed measures, because future steps need to be big and bold to create a more decisive and effective new way of doing European foreign policy. Thank you.